Mike Tyson still holds the record as the youngest man to win a world heavyweight title, but he regrets not facing the man who sits at the opposite end of that spectrum. Tyson burst onto the boxing scene in 1985, winning his first 19 bouts by knockout. He claimed the title by defeating Trevor Berbick in his 28th fight, and became the undisputed champion just 3 bouts later. Despite his remarkable achievements in terms of records and title wins, Tyson, like many fighters, retired feeling that something was missing. In an interview with The Ring magazine, the formidable puncher revealed that his one career regret was not fighting Big George Foreman. "I would have liked to fight George Foreman. Many fans have wondered who was the bigger puncher. I would have liked to put an end to that discussion, one way or the other," Tyson said. George Foreman was a heavyweight like no other, retiring in 1977, only to make an extraordinary comeback a decade later. In 1994, at the age of 45, Foreman recaptured the World Heavyweight Championship by knocking out 26-year-old Michael Moore, becoming the oldest man ever to hold the belts in the top division, a record that remains unchallenged. Unlike Tyson's explosive knockout power, Foreman's strength was in his relentless clubbing punches that overwhelmed his opponents. Of his 81 fights, 68 ended before the final bell. Opponents often recalled the weight of his jab being formidable even before feeling the impact of his uppercuts and hooks. Foreman did seek a fight with Tyson during the early stages of his comeback, but the bout never materialized. This was likely because Tyson lost his titles to Buster Douglas in a shocking upset in 1990, and Foreman was more focused on reclaiming the championship rather than targeting a specific opponent. The missed opportunity between Tyson and Foreman leaves fans and boxing historians speculating about what might have been. Both fighters were renowned for their devastating power, but their contrasting styles would have made for a fascinating clash. Tyson's aggressive, fast-paced approach versus Foreman's measured, powerful strikes could have created one of the most memorable heavyweight bouts in history. Reflecting on his career, Tyson acknowledges that facing Foreman would have been a defining moment. "I think about it often," Tyson said. "It would have been a test of strength and willpower, not just for me but for George as well. We both had something to prove, and it's a fight that would have settled a lot of debates." Despite this regret, Tyson's legacy remains intact, with his achievements and ferocious style securing his place as one of the all-time greats in boxing.